From walking out of an interview to pulling out a gun, these are the moments where rappers shut down disrespectful interviewers. In an interview at the BET Awards, academics asked Migos some questions that shifted the vibe. He felt that it was starting to get weird, and he instantly started agreeing with them. But Joe Budden made a rude move and walked off while academics was talking.
The Migos longer, man, is one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long, I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
This pissed the Migos off, which led to a confrontation.
Wait. No.
Where's their security guard?
Chill.
Up next, we have Kanye West, who is known for his flip-out, and this time, he did not hold back. In an interview with Sway, Kanye West really lost it when Sway kept giving advice about the fashion industry. The conversation started with a question about his Nike Red October shoes, which Kanye went on a rant about Nike.
You know what Nike told me when I asked them? We ain't sure. You know what they told the store though, of my boy that run a store? They said, if y'all want that Red October, you gotta take these 10 other shoes.
Sway then suggested that instead of relying on big companies, Kanye should empower himself and create his own products and ideas. But Kanye wasn't having it.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
As the conversation heated up, Kanye made it clear that he felt like a lot of people just didn't understand the challenges he faced. He emphasized that if they haven't been in his shoes,
calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
They don't have the right to judge or advise him. Kanye wanted him to know that his journey in the entertainment space was tough, and not everyone gets what he's been through. Another interview where Kanye flipped out was the Piers Morgan Uncensored. Kanye West had an interview with Piers Morgan on Talk TV, where he didn't hold back. The two sat down for a 2-hour chat on the show Uncensored, talking about everything from Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, to his controversial White Lives Matter stunt. Kanye faced serious backlash after saying George Floyd died from fentanyl, not police brutality, which has led to a $250 million lawsuit from Floyd's family. When Piers asked him about it, Kanye fired back, asking if Piers had experienced police brutality himself, insisting he is a black person with a unique perspective, and he also talked about his worth as a person.
So I am the black person with the black experience that's worth $11 billion and is the most influential person on the planet, and I am questioning it.
When Piers tried to advise him, he challenged him, asking him about his net worth. Up next, we have Beanie Sigel, who checked Charlamagne Tha God on The Breakfast Club. Beanie Sigel had a tense moment on The Breakfast Club while discussing his feud with Meek Mill. When the host, Charlamagne Tha God, kept pressing him about the situation, Beans got really agitated.
Well, I know I'm not qualified to speak on this, but you can understand how some people don't think what you're doing is all the way solid.
You might not think that, and you're not qualified, dog.
Charlamagne didn't back down and continued to question him, which only made things more heated. It was clear that Beans wasn't having it, feeling like Charlamagne was overstepping his boundaries by poking into issues that he felt were personal. Then we have Nicki Minaj, who isn't afraid to clap back at interviewers. The interview started with Nicki Minaj talking about Hate Train and how she felt betrayed by DJ Envy but got interrupted by Joe Budden.
DJ Envy was one of the people who I thought was my friend who was up there
DJ
trying
Envy has never said a bad word about a soul in his life.
Nicki expressed her frustration that some interviewers profit from negativity instead of helping celebrities. She emphasized on how she made it in the music industry by writing her own raps and working hard and not relying on social media or reality shows.
Come in this game with an authentic come up, writing raps, and doing what the was really actually necessary. No Instagram, no reality shows, no sucking DJs.
Things got bad when Rory gave his opinion about the Hate Train.
Back to the Nicki hate train. No, I don't think you started that, but I think addressing it adds to it.
And then when I don't address it, then people keep on believing lies about me?
Nicki explained that if she kept spreading a story, whether true or not, it would affect the person, and they would have to speak up for themselves. They made fun of the situation and missed out on Nicki Minaj's point, which got her so pissed.
Point is, you just told me I shouldn't defend myself.
Check out another moment in the past where Nicki checked an interviewer who made comments about her body.
My question is, your ass, is it natural or did you have to work on it?
He made Nicki Minaj irritated by his question, but she chose to change the subject. He still doesn't get the hint. He keeps going with all the questions about her body, even calling her song Superb Ass instead of Super Bass. This got Nicki Minaj angry that she checked him. She handled it better than this next rapper. Kodak Black found himself in an uncomfortable situation on the Hot 97 interview when the host tried to move the conversation to his sexual assault case. The interview started off well until they brought up his case. You can feel the awkwardness in the room. They tried to shift it back to a lighter conversation, but Kodak was already pissed.
Looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. We take sexual assault here serious, so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, you know, this is a serious topic, and we're hearing these stories a lot.
He goes on to express his frustration about it and how they are just trying to make money off of him. He was done with the interview when he walked out.
That's a bummer. I don't know. You won't tell me what to talk about on my show.
We have another rapper who also walked out on an interview. During an interview with MGK, things took a surprising turn when the host asked him how being a father inspired his music.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
He interrupted her saying he was tired of being asked the same question over and over again. He seemed frustrated and insisted that his songs should speak for themselves.
I've done this so many times, dude. Can we just, I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do, like, I don't.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my songs.
MGK.
Walking out is the least that this next rapper could have done. This interview started off well with him talking about his life as a new dad and the struggles that come with it. Then, it took a dark turn when the host asked about the Island Boys. He wasn't cool with it and made it clear he wasn't interested in discussing that drama.
Did you see the Island Boys kiss? Bruh, stop mentioning them dudes for real, bruh. Like, no, I'm just saying though, like, did you see them do something together? No, fam.
He quickly brushed it off, making it clear he wasn't a fan, but the interviewer wasn't getting it. He reached a point where he pulled out his gun.
But like, this interview ain't about that. Like, it could go down in this interview, bruh. Like,
the interviewer changed the subject when he saw how angry the conversation made him feel. Moving on, we have another rapper who couldn't take it anymore and walked out. In the complex interview, things started smoothly with 50 Cent talking about his show for life and his journey from music to TV. But it changed when Speedy brought up his beef with French Montana. 50 Cent tried to shut the conversation down, but Speedy wasn't getting it. When Speedy mentioned rumors about a confrontation with French in Miami, 50 got defensive and confronted him, asking why he would assume he'd do something like that. This caught Speedy off guard. His reaction showed that he didn't appreciate being seen as someone who was quick to fight. This ended peacefully, unlike this next interview. The interviewer kept messing with him from the start. First, he made comments about his weight. He also tried to joke around by offering him some cheese, which Skinny did not find funny.
You know, just in case you get hungry throughout the interview, that's for you. Cheese? You don't like it? I mean, you don't have to eat it, but...
I just feel like you trying to be funny.
Skinny kept it calm but got heated when the interviewer questioned him on the fact that he uses the N-word.
Who allowed you to say that word anyways? Like, did anybody like give you like the N-word pass or?
I'm not about to get tested by some goofy ass white boy. You not about to tell me what I can say or can't say. You're white.
The interviewer didn't let it go. It was like he was trying to get a reaction out of him. This made him pissed. He cooled down and
we say that shit. None of my black friends ever had an issue, and I'm definitely not about to get questioned by some goofy ass white boy.
The interviewer tried to switch the conversation by bringing up how he has been defending him from what people say about him, but it didn't sit well with Skinny.
But you know what? I've been defending you. A lot of people around here do not like you. I told a few people who are coming on the show, and they like are giving me shit for it.
Who?
Just a few friends.
Who?
No one here, just a few friends.
Yeah, tell them to come holler at me.
I was telling them, if you just like close your eyes and pretend he's someone else, he could be a great guy, for real.
You getting me mad. What you mean close your eyes and pretend he's a different guy? What the...
But I guess the interviewer did not still understand how angry Skinny was. He went off to joke about Skinny's facial paralysis. Skinny tried to explain his condition, but the interviewer took a jab at his music, saying that must be why it sounds bad.
My face would just get stuck, like.
So that explains why your music sounds like shit.
Boy, keep playing with me, man. That ass.
The last rapper checked this interviewer in a calm way. Lil Yachty came on the Complex show and things got heated when Joe Budden felt like his answer was not right.
I'm happy every day because life is moving in such a positive way, I can't get slowed down.
So maybe he has been media trained. This is a very media trained answer that I'm getting.
Joe Budden kept making comments that were bound to make Lil Yachty mad.
In this industry, in this music industry, in the music business, you are happy 24/7. That is a lie. That is bullshit, and I refuse to have somebody tell me bullshit. I want to have an honest.
That could have pissed anyone off, but Lil Yachty chose to give a smart and impressive answer.
When you come from a college dorm room with no money and you ain't getting no play with no girls, you have no clothes, you have no car, and you come to having 3-4 cars, you got millions of dollars, $500,000 on your body just to wear, and any kind of clothes you want, any hoes you want, how could you be upset?
These rappers have shown they won't put up with disrespectful interviewers. They know how to stand up for themselves, especially when the questions cross the line.